Justin Wilson injured in a crash today at Pocono Raceway. Seems a matter perhaps of the wrong place at the wrong time, and tonight the thoughts and prayers of the entire racing community are with one of the sport's true gentlemen. The accident happened with 21 laps to go in today's race. Rookie driver Sage Karam was in the lead, having one of his best drives of the season, and that's when his car got away from him and went hard into the outside wall. A big wave of debris came flying off his car, including the entire front nose assembly. Now, while Karam's car came to a stop, we could see Justin Wilson's car go rolling down into the inside wall. Clearly something not good happening there. Karam got out of his car, walked off with a limp, but the safety crew spent several minutes around Wilson's car. Eventually he was put in an ambulance and then airlifted to an area hospital in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Here's what we know as of about 11 o'clock tonight. Wilson suffered a severe head injury. He is in a coma at Cedar Crest Hospital in Allentown, Pennsylvania. His family has been flown to PA to be with Justin, and a large part of the Andretti Autosport team is there as well. Here's a quick career biography on Justin Wilson. He turned 37 years old this summer. Been in racing for more than a decade. His Champ Car debut in 2004, made the move to IndyCar with that series in 2008. He actually drove for Newman Haas Racing at one point. Got his first IndyCar win with Dale Coyne in 2009, and this year he earned that seat with Andretti Autosport. 7 career wins, the last coming in 2012, and he finished runner-up in the last IndyCar race before this one 3 weeks ago at Mid-Ohio.
Justin Wilson, who had 7 victories in a 12-year career in U.S.-based open-wheel circuits, died Monday. He was 37. IndyCar made the announcement on Monday night at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Englishman was competing in his 6th race this year for Andretti Autosport in what had originally been a 2-race deal for both Indianapolis Motor Speedway events that was recently expanded to include the final 5 races of 2015. Wilson was airlifted to Lehigh Valley Hospital, Cedar Crest in Allentown, Pennsylvania, on Sunday evening with a head injury after it appeared he was struck on the helmet by debris from Sage Karam's one-car crash in front of Wilson on the track. Editors Picks Justin Wilson retrospective with Wilson possibly unconscious, his car speared at nearly unabated speed into an angled wall protected by a safer barrier on the inside of the exit of Turn 1 near a gap in the wall where safety vehicles enter the track. Wilson was known as a gentle giant among drivers. Soft-spoken and deeply analytical, Wilson was one of the most popular drivers among his peers, and his strong technical ability in suggesting tweaks to help the car perform better was evident in the Andretti team's recently improved form. Wilson finished second in the IndyCar race at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course on August 2nd in his last event before Pocono. Wilson, who grew up in Woodall, a town in England's Yorkshire region, started his racing career in go-karts at age 9. He spent the 2003 season in Formula One driving for Minardi and Jaguar before moving to the United States, where he began competing in the Champ Car sanctioned IndyCar series for Conquest Racing in 2004. Wilson joined the startup Sport team in Champ Car in 2005 and scored that organization's first race win at Toronto. Wilson achieved all 4 of Sport's race wins, from 2005 through 2007, and he finished second to Sebastian Dice in the 2006 and 07 Champ Car points standings. For 2008, Wilson appeared to have finally landed his big break, signing with Newman Haas Racing to replace Dice when the Frenchman switched to Formula One. Typical of Wilson's luck, his car's gearbox broke after he led from pole position at Long Beach in his Newman Haas debut in what was the last race for the Champ Car Formula in April 2008. NHR joined the unified IndyCar series for the remainder of the 2008 season, and with a victory at the Detroit Belle Isle Grand Prix, Wilson led ex-Champ Car drivers in the IndyCar series standings. But Newman Haas downsized after team co-founder Paul Newman died, and Wilson was left without a ride again. He landed with Dale Coyne Racing in a marriage of convenience that worked out well for both parties. Wilson earned DCR's first IndyCar race win at Watkins Glen in 2009, undoubtedly one of the sport's best feel-good stories in the past 20 years. Returning to the Coyne team after spending 2 years with Dreyer and Ray in Bold Racing, he added another win in 2012 at Texas Motor Speedway. Although Wilson was regarded as one of the most talented drivers in IndyCar racing, tough luck seemed to follow him throughout his career. He had the backing of Honda but could assemble only a part-time schedule for 2015. His mid-season rival appeared to spark the Andretti team, with Ryan Hunter-Reay winning at Iowa Speedway and again at Pocono in the race in which Wilson lost his life.